I'm Jordan English, and today I'm going to teach you how to create a course inside of Go High Level, or also known as My Command Center. So whenever you log into your account, you are going to go to the Memberships tab, and then you're going to see this screen where you can create a sprint course, a membership, a marathon course, or build your own. I always like to build my own, so I'm going to start building, and then I'm going to name it, let's see, Instagram 101. Create product. And you can name it whatever your course is going to be called. So this is where you get a blank canvas of what your course is going to be. So you can start with the course category. You can click on here. And if you've used things like Kajabi or Teachable, it's very similar. So we'll just say introduction, and you can add a description. You can add contents to this. You can hit publish. You can do a thumbnail. I like to make these inside of Canva. I just make sure that the dimensions are correct for what is asked for. For the visibility, you can do publish, draft, locked, which means that until they complete certain lessons, they can't get to it, which I really like. And then also drip. So if it's like a 12-week course and you want to drip out one lesson per week, you can do that in here as well. So once you build out your course platform, let's see, and also you can collect payments through Stripe. But another thing that we need to do after we build out this course is go to the settings. And you're going to want to create a custom domain. So what you do is, if you have a domain, like I have the domain jordanenglish.co, what I can do is type in courses.jordanenglish.co, and what you want to do is go into your domain hosting platform and go to the DNS settings and add a custom record, and you're going to either do the A record or the C name record. So the A record, if you do an A record, you're going to want to point it to this thing right here that you copy and paste, and then or you can do a C name record. So go over to your domain hosting platform, add in your DNS settings, hit save, then come back to your Go High Level account and hit save here. And once those match up, you'll get a little green check and you'll be good to go with your custom domain, and that's how your students will log in. So you can go to your products and in here, and you can actually go to your analytics and do course progress, assessments, revenue analytics. So there's a lot of reporting that goes on here. You can also do your SEO. You can also build an app, and you can also customize your email settings. But let's go back into the product itself. You can also edit all the details, add a photo cover image, do customization, and add in your photo as the instructor and your name and your bio, and hit save. And then in the customization, you can make it look like one of these. I personally like this one, but you can do whichever one you want, and then you hit apply and then customize. So once you get in here, what I like to do is get all of my brand color codes and make sure that I copy and paste them into the settings in the sections. That way the background and the fonts and everything still looks on brand, and you can add your logo into the header, and this is going to be what your student sees whenever they log in. Now, to sell this course, I actually have a whole system for this. And if you decide to get a Go High Level account and you want to get my templates, you can click on the link below that says My Command Center, and that is my white labeled version of Command Center, which I highly suggest you getting if you were trying to do this and trying to use this, because all of the automations are in one place. So in order to sell this, I'm actually going to go, this is how you can see your agency account. So I'm going to go into my account, and you can see all of my different funnels here, but let's go to the Evergreen webinar, how to create automatic sales. So this is actually an Evergreen webinar sales funnel to sell the courses that I have. This is not launched yet, but it will be in the upcoming months. So I have my custom domain here, which is automaticsalesacademy.jordanenglish.co, and this is the page that I created based off of a lot of other coaches that sell courses. So we have the logo, we have the title of the webinar, and we have get instant access during this free training. You will XYZ. I have a little mock-up of what's going to be taught about your presenter. Be sure to stay until the end for special bonuses. So get instant access. That button is going to go to the pop-up, which I have a little picture, a title, then I have a form to collect. And I've already created this form under sites and forms, which I'll show you guys. And that's going to collect the data. So after they input that information, so let me show you that again. Pop up, we're going to click on that form. So it says button actions, go to the next step. So then if we, and you can do your SEO right there. So the next step is going to be the webinar page. And there's 100 different ways to do a webinar sales funnel. This is just one way to have everything on one platform, because you can use things like Easy Webinar, Webinar Jam, Everwebinar, things like that. But if you're trying to save money and bootstrap, this is a great way to do an Evergreen webinar funnel. So this is the webinar, basically webinar page and sales page all in one. So new masterclass, how to create automatic sales. I'll upload my pre-recorded webinar here with my slides and watch until the end to get the entire automatic system. And then it's like, what if you knew how to put this? So you can go into this template and just basically change out the language. And it's like, what if I told you this is possible? And there's still a few things that I need to fill out, but your instructor, course curriculum. This is going to be a countdown timer, which you can either use deadline funnels, or I actually have another one that I signed up for, but I can't remember the name of it right now. I think I can't remember, like Countdown Hero or something like that, but it's basically a countdown that will integrate into all of your landing pages and all of your emails that go out. So I have my different payment links. I have a mock-up again, your price today, and then all of my checkout pages and what you get in these. So from there, these buttons actually go to the separate checkout pages. So I have a payment plan page and a pay in full page. So before I did the pages, I created the payment products inside of the payment section and then go to products, and I created this product, Automatic Sales Academy, and I created 2 different price points. And then you go back into your sites and click on your funnel, and on that page what you do is you go to products and hit add product, and then you can connect that product, and this all is backed up in Stripe. So I have my payment plan page and my pay in full page. So I'll show you guys this really quick. So this is my checkout page, which I have my terms of use linked here, which I actually bought from, I think, someone that has a lot of online business templates. If I can think of her name, I'll link it below. She's really awesome. So then I have my order summary. Again, if you want all these templates, you can just go to my command center and sign up for my white label version of Go High Level. And then I have a confirmation page. And then after all of this, you can set up the automation. So after someone signs up, let's see, Evergreen Webinar Funnel Automatic Sales. So this is actually a sales funnel that I'll be working on to sell this. Evergreen Webinar Funnel. So we have the webhook for the countdown. I was using Deadline Funnel, but I'm actually using something else now. The confirmation email, the confirmation text, and internal notification to let me and my husband know that we have a new class registration, and then we have a wait time of 1 day, and then sending the email 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is basically a follow-up campaign, and I'll show you guys those email templates as well. So I created the email templates under marketing, email templates. And I actually have these in a little folder, how to create automatic sales drip campaign. So we have the confirmation email and then the first email, which is your story. So I have to go back and fill all these out. But I just wanted to show you guys like the overall gist of how I do this. So it's like, hey, remember the last time you heard the word automations? Watch the masterclass. So it's giving the student multiple opportunities to watch the webinar and giving them a countdown for the special offer. All right, guys, well, if you have any questions, please let me know and check out the links below.